Hi guys, so I was inspired by Charlotte Tilbury's makeup for Emma Roberts for the Oscars, so I had taken what she's done and applied it to myself. Of course it's going to look different because everyone has different features and different face shapes, but if you like the look of this then please keep watching. To start off, I'm going to prime my face using the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclair primer, which has a little gold reflex in it, and I like to apply that all over the face but mostly the T-zone area. I'm now going to brighten some areas of my face using this purple shade from the Sleek Makeup Colour Correcting palette, and then I'll go in with the green shade just to cover any red areas. And then I like to blend this into the skin with my damp beauty blender. I'm now going in with Becca's Under Eye Colour Corrector, and this just helps to lift those dark, baggish areas. And now for a change, I'm going back in with my old foundation by Yves Saint Laurent, and this is in the colour BR40 and it's part of their Touche Eclair range. And I like to apply this with a brush first, so it's applied everywhere, and then I go in with my damp beauty blender just to remove any excess and to make sure it's all properly blended in. I'm now going to go in with my concealer, which is by Kat Von D. It's a Lock-It concealer in Light Warm 3, I believe, and I'm only applying a small amount because if you really look at the look, it's quite a natural, dewy glow, and I didn't want to apply too much. And then I'm going to set that using the shade Lyric from the Kat Von D Contour Shade and Light palette, and then we're going to go in with my Liz Earle powder, which is in Natural Beige, I believe. I'll link everything down below, and I like to pat that on first and then going in with the same brush, wiping it away. So you're just wiping away the excess powder that has nowhere to go on your face. Now to contour and warm up the skin, we're going to use Shadow Play from that same Kat Von D contour palette. And if you look at the picture, you can tell that it's, not much is applied. It's just to create that depth in the hollow of the cheeks and just to give the face more warmth. Apply that contour shade to the hollows of my cheeks, the jawline, the temples and the top of the forehead. I am now applying that Lyric shade from that contour palette onto the chin, the middle of the nose and the middle of the forehead, and this just lightens the area that the light would naturally hit your face. I'm now going in with MAC's blusher in Warm Soul, and I'm applying that higher than usual because that's what Charlotte Tilbury did, and also I've noticed this is a big trend at the moment and I really like how it turned out. I'm now taking Crushed Pearl from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Gleam kit, and I'm applying that to the cheeks mainly and the tip of the nose, and I'm applying quite a lot because if you look at the picture, she's got this really beautiful high glow going on, but it's very natural looking. Moving on to the eyes, I've already primed. I'm going in with Charlotte Tilbury's The Rebel palette and taking this goldy white shade and applying it to the inner corners of the eye and bringing it a third in onto the lid and onto the lower lid as well, and just blending that in. I'm now going in with the colour Oak from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, and this is going to act as our base shade, and it's also going to help us create the shape that we're looking for before we apply that colour that we're going to use later on. And I'm applying the exact same way as Charlotte Tilbury has. We're now going in with Synergy, I believe it is pronounced, which is a lovely metallic brown bronzy colour, and we're applying that over the top. Now the reason I've chosen this colour is because this is how she described her eyeshadow that she used, and she actually used a cream eyeshadow, but I don't own any cream eyeshadows, so this is what I went for. I'm going in with Banana Split from the Dose of Colours Ice Cream palette and going over that area we applied that Charlotte Tilbury colour because I felt it was a bit too white against the brown and I wanted it to be a bit more goldy. And we've also applied that just underneath the brow. Now Charlotte Tilbury smudged a very faint line of one of her cream pencils. I don't own those, so I've gone in with MAC's Fluid Line eyeliner gel in Deliciously Rich and faintly applied that just above the lashes. We don't want it to show, but we just want it to create a bit more depth around that area. She now then curls the lashes of her model, so I've gone ahead and done this. I've done this about 3 times on each eye just to make sure they're really curled up, and then I've gone in with my Benefits Roller Lash Mascara. And the way she applied her mascara, she said to concentrate it mostly on the outer lashes, the outer corner lashes, but also coating the eyelashes individually, which I've done. It takes a bit of time, but it does look really good once you've done it. And she didn't apply any false lashes, so I didn't either. I'm now going in with Marc Jacobs lipstick in Dashing, which is the closest I could get to her red carpet red lipstick, and it's such a beautiful shade and it's so nice on the lips, like it keeps them really nourished, if you get what I mean. And this is the finished look. Like I said earlier, it's always going to look different on everyone because everyone's got their own face, their own unique features, but it is such a classic look and it will suit everyone, literally everyone. She did recreate her look from what she did on Emma Roberts onto another model that she did live on her Facebook page, so you should definitely go and check that out, especially if you want to know what products she used of her own line. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. All products will be listed down below and I will put links to them so it makes it easier for you guys. I also have a Facebook page, Instagram and blog, so please check that out. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment down below, and I'd just like to say thank you and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!